What's up, everybody? I'm Jack Slater, aka the Comic Outlaw. Yeah, and I'm back, and we're going back into the world of weird. We're definitely going back in the world of weird with Sensational She Hulk, number 47. Time for a punch and Jen. I can't believe we're actually doing this. Let's jump right into it. Like I said, some of these issues of She Hulk, they just get weird. And of course, this one's called Master Puppet. So yeah, these ships, they're Thunderhawks. I guess they're like play ships, play on that puppet show that came out a long time ago in the 70s. So these ships are taking off, and don't get too excited. They're just like kids' play toys. Apparently they fly around better than G.I. Joes I had back in the day. Anyways, this guy's kind of a little crazy. He's talking to She-Hulk, and he's talking to her about puppets. Yes, puppets that have come to life. And She-Hulk's kind of basically what I'm doing, just like, why? Why do we get all the weird cases? But this guy swears up and down that puppets are controlling things. Keep in mind, this guy's crazy. They said he set fire to his neighbor's house and killed a couple people. But nevertheless, She-Hulk takes the case. And she goes off to find these puppets. Yeah, I'm not too excited about this one. Yeah. Anyways, there's Weeds right there, her sidekick, and that's Wanda taking on the new Phantom costume because she was a superhero back in the day, so now she's teaching her the ropes. And they get that phone call. And they're pretty much used to this. Keep this in mind because a lot of weird stuff happens in these issues. So yeah, all these ships appear out of nowhere. UFO, Thunderhawks, Jet, all these weird Hot Wheel looking vehicles, all this strange stuff. A lot of shenanigans. Water flooding around everywhere. It's just like a collage of Where's Waldo. Anyway, She-Hulk opens the car. Of course, the Phantom falls out. And yeah, like I said, a giant Hot Wheel playset just came to save some people. I mean, I shit you not, it's basically just a giant Hot Wheel. So She-Hulk rips the door open, and it's a puppet. It's a puppet wearing a weird spaceman's uniform from the 50s. Yeah, and he explains they're here to help. They're here from an island of puppets. So, out of nowhere, someone shoots, and it's a puppet in a black suit looking like Flint from G.I. Joe. She-Hulk takes it out with a trash can lid, and it falls down. Fuck. Anyways, it's laying there on the ground, and a puppet in a red suit appears out of nowhere. Yes, a puppet comes out of nowhere, and she kicks the head off the black puppet. And still, all in the chest, these puppets are fighting to the death. Yep, literally, they're fighting to death. And She-Hulk is literally grabbing her head. I'm doing the same thing at this moment. And all of a sudden, the critic appears. These guys are basically an offshoot of the Watchers. Instead of just watching, they also criticize. Sounds familiar. Anyways, this guy's kind of explaining the story. This is a sequel, he's appeared before. He literally stuffed a bunch of a bunch of universes getting sucked out with a plunger and a black hole in the last issue. I think it was 19, so like I said, it does get weird here. Anyways, a lot of strange shenanigans are happening with puppets. Yeah, the puppets are striking. And yeah, since this universe opened up, She-Hulk determines that there's now a puppet verse appearing in our universe. Yeah, a puppet verse. And it's literally puppets with strings, and they do work. So She-Hulk and a few of the other puppets that have gone rogue fly off in these, sort of He-Man looking ships. Cross between He-Man and Star Wars. They fly off to the island of puppets. Alright, now they get stopped by some fish puppets. I mean, why not? Why not throw in the creatures from the Black Lagoon? And She Hulk is just beating the crap out of them. Yeah, she's beating the crap out of these puppets. You know, she's just having his way. And this is funny. And all you hear is snip, snip, snip. And of course, her assistant from above is just cutting the strings. She is cutting the strings. See, this is experience right here. And of course, after beating the crap out of a few more of the fish ones, you know, ripping the wires out, this big one, like if you took Mad Magazine, that guy's face, and you basically stuck it on a He-Man toy, that'd pretty much be what you're looking at. So, yeah, it gets one good swing at She-Hulk. She gets pissed off. You know, she's not going to get beaten by a puppet in her own comic book. So, she throws the puppet around. She makes short work of it. Like I said, the world of weird. So she knocks it down and she realizes that this is the puppet master that's controlling everything. Yes, the puppet master from the Fantastic Four. He was able to manipulate these puppets with his weird clay puppet power. I've been reading comics a long time, and that one's a new one for me. Alright, so yeah, he was able to control this dimension, so he decided to take it over and start his own kingdom, which he got stopped. Of course, the critic appears, basically criticizes everything like I have. They decided to take the puppet master to jail, and She-Hulk has solved another case. And I'll catch you on the flip side. Yeah.